Hi students, welcome to NIRS Education. So we are discussing about the lesson natural resources. The water, soil and air are the very important natural resources. Without these things, even we can't imagine the presence of the life on the earth. So now due to the human activities, these resources are in danger. So regarding the pollution of water, in the yesterday's class we have seen, so what are the sources that are acting as the pollutants in disturbing the quality of the water. So now let's move towards the effects of the water pollution on the environment as well as on the living organisms. So already we know that the water is the main resource. By that only all the cellular activities are going to take place. But if the water get polluted, that is drinking water, so many diseases are going to spread. So that is the first harmful effect is human disease. Like the pathogens are going to spread through the water, and they will cause many kinds of the diseases, and it will be the best media for the spreading of the disease or the spreading of the harmful microorganisms into the body. And they cause the diseases like typhoid, cholera, dysentery, jaundice, and the disease like hepatitis. So we should be very careful and very conscious about this. So next one is the disturbance in the ecological balance. So all types of the water pollutant affects the life forms living in the water. So not only the human beings, the organisms which are related or which are living in the particular water bodies, they will get the effect of the water pollution. And as well as the food chain with that water body which is connected, that is also going to get the disturbance. And this will affects the balance between the various organisms that persist in that particular system. So the third one is the removal of desirable substances from the water bodies. So with the increase in the amount of organic wastes in water, bacteria multiply rapidly. So already we know that the microorganisms, in the group of microorganisms, the bacteria are the organisms that can multiply very fast. They can grow their numbers very fast. So like that, due to the disturbance in the water or the wastewater, the bacteria multiplies rapidly and use up the available oxygen which is present in the water. So due to the lack of oxygen, so that will kills the fish and other animals which are present in the water. So next one is the biological oxygen demand is going to take place. So that is the BOD, biological oxygen demand. So it indicates the quality of the wastewater. So it refers to the amount of the dissolved oxygen needed by the bacteria decomposing the organic waste present in the water. So the effect of thermal pollution or a change in temperature. So already we know that the aquatic organisms are used to certain range of temperature in the water body where they live. A sudden marked change in the temperature of the water can be the very dangerous for them. So it affects on all the type of the activities which are going under the water. So it affects on the breeding of aquatic animals. So it affects on the hatching of the eggs. It affects on the conversion of the larva to adults, as well as it affects on almost all the activities which are going to take place in the water bodies. So along with this, the process of eutrophication takes place, the biomagnification takes place, so destruction of useful microorganisms. So the eutrophication is the process in which the dissolved oxygen in the water gets reduced due to the excessive growth of the algae as a result of the extra loading of the nutrients in the water body. So hope you will get the definition of this eutrophication here. So it is the process in which the dissolved oxygen in the water gets reduced due to the excess growth of the algae. So it is very important, so that hope you are going to remember carefully. And the process of biomagnification of the chemicals. So the flow of the chemicals into the water bodies, so that will be very dangerous. So biomagnification means the movement of the poisonous substances from one trophic level to the next trophic level of the organisms of the food chain. So from the plants to the herbivore animals, from the herbivore animals to carnivore animals, the poisonous substances are going along with their food. So this is also going to take place by the water pollution. So however it is, whatever the type of the water bodies, so that will affects on the surrounding area, that will affects on all the living things which are living in their surrounding, in that surrounding. So it's our duty that we have to save, we have to keep clean, we have to save the water. Hope you will understand it and you will get the meaningful application in your life also. So try to save the precious natural resource, that is water. Thank you and have a nice day.